First, I'd love for you to distinguish for our listeners the difference between coaching, mentoring, managing others, and even therapy, because those
Yeah.
terms, they're really not synonyms, even though they are related.
Yeah, it's a great question, Charles, because I think people sometimes think of them a little too interchangeably, and they're really not. One of the things that I've been very focused on, and we've focused on at NYU, is really how do we continue to professionalize the field of executive coaching, business coaching, management, workplace coaching, whatever you want to call it. It's roughly all within the same family, right, of coaching activities and interventions. And so, in fairness, a lot of the coaching and the coaching work that I do and the coach education and training that we do has evolved from many places. One of those would be the fields of counseling and psychotherapy. No question about it. We are very heavily rooted in psychology and a lot that we've learned from psychology. That said, coaching is not therapy. Coaching is not licensed counseling, right? That is its own distinct field. It is a field very much looking at mental health, mental wellness, even into clinical disorders and other challenges that would be covered by HIPAA and other legal regulations. So that's not what a coach is there to do is but we are very forward looking in looking at issues and challenges you may be facing in the workplace or in your work life now that we could address and work on and think about how do we develop those forward, right? So that you can improve those behaviors. Typically, it's enhancing performance in some way, which involves behavior change, or it's adjusting, rethinking how you communicate in some way, shape, or form to be more effective in how you work through others or communicate to others. So that tends to be where our emphasis is. You also mentioned mentoring. Mentoring is a very informal relationship where you often have kind of a power dynamic, sort of a seasoned older professional with more experience helping someone younger navigate politics or industry nuances or how to navigate working in an organization, things like that. Those tend to be not really professionally engaged relationships. It's more informal, but sometimes companies will have formal mentoring programs where they'll match you with folks, but it's not really designed as professional coaching for enhancing performance and communication over time. Those tend to be more casual relationships.